Hey everyone, it's AstralPhaser here with episode 1 of my Caveman2Cosmos multiplayer Let's Play. Yes, there's 11 of us. 6 of us are going to be doing Let's Plays, and yeah, there's 11 actual humans playing and no AI plays, so it is a completely human game, and each Let's Player is going to do their Let's Play through the eyes of themselves. So for me, you're going to see this is the AstralPhaser Let's Play. If you want to see anyone else's Let's Play, go to the game tracker log, which I'll put in the description for the YouTube video, and you can watch any episode. Our episodes will be in sync, so any episodes like episode 4, everyone's episode 4 will be the same episode 4. Each episode will consist of 10 turns. I'm the only one doing a video Let's Play. The other people are doing text or blog style Let's Plays. So it's really interesting to just see the uniqueness of each individual person's Let's Play. So let's just get started. So this is obviously multiplayer, play by email, although we're actually going to be using an SVN for this. So new game. I have already set up all the options here, so none of that needs to be done, thankfully. So we're going to be doing a perfect mongoose map type. The size is going to be huge. The reason for the huge size is because we can handle this, we don't need to be smaller, and also huge size automatically gives us 11 players. It's the perfect amount for 11 people. We've got 11 humans, so why not have huge? Temperate, which means an average climate, so basically lots of stuff. Sea level medium, I think that was a tie between medium and low, and I broke the tie and I was like, no, we're doing medium, because I like there to be lots of water. Era prehistoric, because this is Caveman2Cosmos, not Crusaders2Cosmos, if you know what I mean. So let's start with the prehistoric. Game speed epic. Now, it's recommended if you are going to play this game that you do snail. You don't have to, it's just the most balanced setting. But we're going to do epic, which is a bit slower, and eternity is way too long. Because of the fact that there's 11 players, we live in all different parts of the world, so we can only really have one turn per day. So epic is really the best that we're going to have to work with here, because anything more will just be ridiculous. It's already going to take probably a year to play this game, so epic. Now Pangea's break with meteors. This wasn't officially selected, so I'm selecting it now. Break with meteors because I don't want Pangea's, everyone on the same continent. Perfect World 3 climate system rather than Perfect World 2 climate system because it's more updated. Cylindrical world wrap. Start everywhere? No, we're going to start in the old world. I thought I'd already changed that, but yeah, that just means so everyone will be able to visit each other or have access to each other without going on big massive boats. So that's what that allows. Rivers default, resources default. We want the default amount of everything. Okay, so start was supposed to be on old world. Did I accidentally change that when I have no idea. But anyway, epic, medium, prehistoric, everything looks like it's set up perfectly. Apart from speed. Nuts, you've got to be careful when you scroll up and down because it can change settings, and I'm really conscious of that. Let's keep over here just so nothing bad happens. So let me just make 4. Perfect mongoose, huge, temperate, medium, sea level, prehistoric, epic speed. Yeah, everything's good. Old world, yeah. Now, the options for this, and we had all these plus and minus votes, and at the end there was about 3 options where it was me determining the final vote. So I'll just go through these. City flipping after conquest. Cities which have been captured via conquest can peacefully back to a previous owner. So convert back. So that's good. Unrestricted leaders. So that was actually selected, was it? So that basically means we don't need to have a certain leader, like an Australian leader could run a French nation, so that gives us a nice bit of variety. Also, all civilizations are going to be randomized. None of us are going to pick, so it's random for all of us. Random personalities. was not chosen. Wait, let me only go through what's been chosen. No technology brokering, so players cannot trade technologies that they have not researched themselves. Start as a minor civ, so we're... Oh, crud, that was enabled, nuts. Yeah, so that was voted for. It only just won, but it won. Okay, so... I didn't really want this. I think this is pretty difficult, but we're all going to start as minor civs, meaning we're at war with everyone, and it'll settle into a full civ after we conduct diplomacy and do it like once. We can't really trade with each other until we discover writing, which is a long way away, which is pretty stressful. Multiple production, so any overflow of production will go towards the next item. Same with research. If you're researching something and you've got leftover tech points and you finish the research, it'll go towards the next thing. Usable mountains, of course, so we can actually use mountains later on. Surround and destroy, so if we completely surround all our units around a city or another enemy troop, we'll get a surround and destroy bonus, so our attacks will be more powerful. Advanced diplomacy adds a new diplomatic trading options from embassies to trading military and worker units, so that being able to trade units and establish embassies, so that's great. Removes the restriction on the number of wonders that can be built in one city, so we can build as many wonders as we want in one city, but only one type of wonder can be built in any city around the world, so as in we can't have the pyramids being built in every single city. They can only be built in one city. Barbarian generals, but you can build, like, one person could build 20 unique wonders in the one city. Enables XP and great generals from barbarian combat, but be warned the barbarians can receive great generals now too. Assimilation, so this is basically, let's say one civilization is French and I am Australian, for example. I can produce like special Australian units, or maybe aboriginals or something like that, like boomerangers. Well, the French can't do that, and they've got their own special units. If I take over a French civilization, I can now build French units. So that's an advantage of that, or French can take over my Australian one. I'm not saying I'm an Australian, because my civ is random. Great commanders, so this gives great generals many bonuses for leading troops into battle, instead of just attaching a squad of existing troops. Advanced economy, so it allows for like more in-depth and detailed control of economic factors, like especially in trade and inflammation. Realistic culture spread, I hate this, but it was chosen. So yeah, just because I'm the one setting up the Let's Play, spending hours with all the votes and stuff, doesn't mean I get all the options I want. So I hate realistic culture spread, but it is on. It makes the spread, like your borders, expand a lot slower and not in a circle shape or square like circle shape like usual. It's, you know, like random, like it'll go slower over water and mountains and stuff like that. I don't like it. It makes it really hard to expand your borders, but it was chosen. Okay. And by the way, the people who voted was pretty much everyone playing. So that is about 11 people, so you can imagine how long I'd add up the votes for each person saying I want this, this and this, and I'm adding it to a total thing. So realistic corporations, so corporations will expand and grow dynamically, without player involvement, behaving more like real-world corporations, and not tied to central governments. Corporations can be taxed for a profit, or be superseded by your nation to help it expand faster. Or subsidized by your nation, okay. It reduces the tedious micromanagement of corporations and gives corporate policies real value and meaning. Okay. United Nations. The United Nations and apostolic palace can still be built even when diplomatic victory is not enabled. Players will be able to hold UN elections but not win by becoming the Secretary General. Advanced espionage allows for powerful espionage attacks, including nuclear sabotage, aiding rebel factions. Oh wow, so that'll be interesting, and causing empire-wide anarchy. Also, espionage effects like poisoning water and correctly stale and will correctly scale for game speed. So all that sounds really cool. Modern corporations adds new corporations to the modern era, making resources more valuable. Advanced nukes enables more advanced variations of nuclear weapons for your arsenal. Divine prophets use prophets to found religions, and that is all the options that were chosen. Now, we're going to do victories. So, time victory is off. I'm glad it is, because I hate that. I pretty much don't like many of the victories, just conquest. So, conquest was on. I was glad about that. 2 of these were a tie, but as in zeroed out, so I chose not to have them. And remember, you can check out all these settings in the game tracker thread, which once again will be in the description of this YouTube video. So conquest, diplomatic, and mastery, all of those will be on 1, 2, and 3. So conquest means you've got to take over all cities in the world. Diplomatic, I'm not 100% sure of, and mastery, I'm not 100% sure of. So we'll find those out as we play the game. And I'm just worried about those, because since I don't know what they are, someone's going to win with them. So let's just hope that doesn't happen. Now, yep, we've got 11 plays. Let's just make sure it's me, which I'm human 1. And this is the last human, which is human 11. So that is definitely 11 humans. Now, I'm going to press launch, and it'll take a little while to set this up. But while it sets up, I'm going to go through the players in this game. So there are going to be... how many players? There's going to be 11 of us, and on the screen right now, you're seeing the 11 of us. So there's AstralPhaser, which is me. There's Koshling, who is one of the developers. Most of these people are developers, actually. Joseph 2, I'm not sure he's a developer, but he prefers to play the game in a certain way, and he gives great advice to the community of how the game should be set up, possible bugs and stuff like that. And he hates people when they get into a set way of playing, like you must have revolution, what do you call it, revolts and stuff on, or, you know, revolutions on. He hates, or city limits must be on. Like, he hates it when people act like that. So, yeah, that's that. So, we've got I can't say this name, El Principe or something. He's one of the modders. We've also got Epic Bird. Epic Bird isn't a modder, he's just, I don't actually know who he is. He just replied and said he wanted to join this game, so, yeah. So, IS612, he is one of the modders. Hydro Masorex is also a modder. Acularis, he's done a Let's Play, I think, and so has the next person, like a Let's Play single player. And Vocaria, I think his name is, he's also done a Let's Play. Pratier, I'm not sure what Pratier has to do with this. I think he may be one of the modders for this, because he did kind of come up with a whole sound system of some kind, so he may be a part of this. There's also Thunderbird. Okay, so Thunderbird, he's a modder. So those are the people who are in this humans vs humans game. Now, if you're wondering how this, I'm just waiting for this loading screen because it is taking forever. Anyway, in this humans vs humans game, I'll just tell you how I started it. Is I was just in my, as you know, I'm doing a Caveman2Cosmos Let's Play myself, but it's a single player Let's Play, so you can check that out. I'm up to like episode 21 or something like that. I was just making a joke. Imagine if we got like all these humans to play the game and each person could do a Let's Play. Then people were like, oh, I like that idea. Then I just was like, oh, is it possible to do this on the forums? People were like, yeah, it's possible. What we should do is this. And then they started voting for game option, and so I was okay, I'll make an official thread. And then all of a sudden, yeah, it became official. We are officially doing this Let's Play, and I am amazed. Now, one thing I should explain is we're going to be 20 turns behind in this Let's Play. So whatever you see, each episode will be 10 turns, but we're always going to upload an episode behind. So we're never going to be, the 10 turns you see are not going to be the last 10 turns I've done. just so people can't screen sheet and look at each other's Let's Plays and go, oh, you're planning to attack me. Okay. You know, yada yada yada. Anyway, we started off with a Civ, and it definitely doesn't look like... Are those female clubmen? Wow, that just looks so strange. Female clubmen. Okay. So we definitely don't look like we're an Australian civilization at all. I'm going to click OK. So we have the... whatchamacallit? Empire of the Xiongnu Empire. And I will have to learn how to pronounce them, because otherwise it's going to be pretty embarrassing throughout this whole Let's Play. And our leader is Walesa. I think. So we are organised, financial, and revolutionary. Now, special... So we've got the Asian and human culture. Human. Yeah, we're humans. So I'm guessing there might be aliens in this game. That's why we get native culture. Human. So yeah, we're an Asian civilization. And he doesn't really look Asian, so we've got random leaders or something on, so it doesn't really match up an Asian leader with an Asian empire. Anyway, the dawn of man. The sun rises on the year 50,000 BC. Since time immemorial, the Xiongnu people have lived a nomadic life. After years of wandering, they are ready to settle down and found their first city. Philip, your people have vested absolute power in you, trusting that you can build a civilization to stand the test of time. Okay. And password, I'm just gonna... I don't know what this password is for, but I'm just gonna set the password as doggy. Because I don't know what the password's for, but let's just set it as doggy. Now this is version 27, officially version 27. We're gonna be running... Oh, these are all the empires. Awesome. I don't know the exact turn order of all of these people, but yeah, I don't know who's who, but let me just see if diplomacy is not possible. Okay, let's just see. I'm pretty sure there's an option screen up here, so I can tell everyone that I am Philip. Like, let's see, options. Can I actually set my other profile name? I don't think that's it. I've just got to set my... Maybe it's not that. I've got to set my actual name so everyone knows I'm AstralPhaser. Maybe it's your details. This is it. So I am AstralPhaser. So this is what you do, guys, if you need to do that. So you change your name. I don't know what that password thing is for, but we are not doing play by email. We're gonna use an SVN, so we won't worry about entering any of our details here. So yep, AstralPhaser. And I'm gonna give myself... No, I won't. Actually, you can't tell that I'm AstralPhaser. So people would want to know here who's coming, like, first and stuff, so let's just change my details to short description. I think, civic description. Maybe I should just call it AstralPhaser's Empire, and I'll just call short description AstralPhaser. All you guys doing this game, multiplayer game, make sure you add your name to this, because that would be really helpful. AstralPhaser. So I know who's who in this Let's Play, otherwise I'm just going to be lost. Now, AstralPhaser's Empire, so if I put my cursor over that, I can see that it says diplomacy is not possible with AstralPhaser's Empire. So at least we can see that way by putting our cursor over AstralPhaser. They haven't had their turn yet, so let's get our first turn done. We have a clubman, which is strength 2, movement 1, level 1, and we've also got a band of Homo sapiens sapiens. Oh wait, where is a band of Homo sapiens sapiens? Oh, they're on the same tile. So we started off here with 2... let me just make sure. Nothing is researched, yes. But we started off with 2 units on this one tile and a stone thrower. So we've got a stone thrower, a clubman, and a band of Homo sapiens sapiens. Now where should we build? I would like to... This is such a big decision here, because, you know, it's a big decision. If I go up there, that should be a coastal city, shouldn't it? In fact, let me turn the grid on just so I can make sure. I don't think it will be. Oh no, this is really bad because I don't know what's going on. Let me... oh, I want to have a look up there, but I actually, you know what I can do? I can solve this problem. Just get my clubman to go up there. And looking at that, I'm thinking, no, that is not a coastal tile. And I really want to get this done ASAP this turn. So, I mean, I really want to... oh no! Villagers have provided you with map. Oh wow, we can see down there. I didn't know settlers could do that. Okay, thank goodness. So that gives us actually quite a lot of map, which is fantastic. There's even another tribal village down there. That was a pretty lucky start. So let's found our city on this tile here. We're not next to a river though. And I would much prefer to be next to a river. So maybe I should start there. But even that tile looks better. I think I'm going to start on this tile, just so I'm next to a river and I've got that fresh water bonus. Now, as for my stone thrower, I'm going to move him carefully, so I'll go over here. So that was my first turn, and now it is time for other people's first turns. But, let's see what we've got around here. An unexplored island. It's good to see that we've got this much of the map, and that's how much of the world we really know about. I've never played on Perfect Mongoose before, so I have no idea what kind of world this is going to generate. But yeah, it looks like there's a lot to explore. But yeah, I haven't encountered any other civs left yet, so that was turn 1. All I've got to do now is press enter. So the save has been placed in my PBEM folder. Please send it to Genhiscan. So that is who it's going to be next. So that would be Kosling. So Koshling is Genghishkang. Genghishkang. Okay. There we go. Okay. Build city. Now, I'm just going to call this... oh, I'm going to name it after... games that I've liked in the past. So this is going to be the city of area. Okay. Now, a native culture. Yeah, I'll get that Asian. Okay. You can just fortify there. The clubman can... kind of want to go and get that little tribal village there. So maybe I should, but I'll just go around like this way. Okay, and you can go up. Oh, there's another one. Great. I'll get that on my next turn. Okay. Now I've just got to choose a research. This leads to gathering, which is more important, so I'll major for gathering. Okay. There we go. Now it's the next person's turn. Okay, now turn 3. Let's see. I've got Terraria. It's funny having game names as city names. Terraria is here. Still got that tribal hut thing, so I'm going to go down to try and get that. So, oh, but maybe I should just go that away. I think I will actually. Okay, and you can get this tribal hut. Okay, great. The other thing I wanted to talk about, and crap, that's it. That's a turn, and it's like all over. Is the bug options. I didn't actually go through it, so there are a few bug options in this that we set and voted upon. So one was terrain damage. By the way, we have to have like minimize a turn time. We don't need that. There are no AI players pretty much, but we just have to have that off because it won't work if any of these two options are on. So we've got storms on, so that's why that's unticked. We've got multiple religion spread. We have sea tunnels, and like, so sea tunnels like allow troops to move across water unaided by any transport, but that's later on. And terrain will cause damage, so like really cold or hot environment, stuff like that. We have archery bombardon. I don't know where that is exactly, unfortunately. There is something, some flexible difficulty should be off. I should have set that off from the beginning. And yeah, that's it. Range bombardment is on, spy promotions is on, religious decay is on, which is going to be... Actually, no, religious decay was something that was voted on, but I just couldn't find it in the options. I seriously spent like half an hour looking for it and I couldn't find it. So that was that turn. Now, the other people couldn't really rename their tribes, unfortunately, because Hydro, that's Hydro, one of the main modders. Out of all the people who's been voted on, I've been voted for once. Like one person thinks I'm gonna win, and no, that wasn't me. I don't think I'll win. I voted actually for Joseph, and Hydro currently has 4 votes, so he's like kind of the most likely to win. But anyway, that is that. So next turn. Oh wait, yep. Asian culture's almost done. Great. Okay, yeah, let's just go. I must down to the seas again, to the vagrant gypsy life, to the gull's way, and the whale's way, where the wind's like a whetted knife, and all I ask is a merry yarn from a laughing fellow rover, and quiet sleep, and a sweet dream, when the long trick's over. Okay, fantastic, so we've got this first technology done. So it just gives us the possibility to get some unit promotions such as more visibility, more hills and peak defense, more jungle defense, and animal and double movement in hills, so nothing much. And if you're American, you get that culture Sioux, which, yeah, lets you just get a few early units, but it's nothing much. Okay, now we've got to really get this map explored a bit more, because this... Do I even have any resources on this? I don't think I've found any resources yet, but that's because like I don't have the technology to see these resources. So let's just see up here. Where is everyone? Oh, another goodie hut, that's good. Ah, it's so annoying, 2 turns and you're done. So yeah, we've got another unexplored island here. There's that... Oh, so that goodie hut's on a desert. Interesting. Okay, I'm getting the Asian culture. Okay. 2 more turns. Okay, just before we continue, on the screen right now is who. So, as you can see, like Koshin, for example, is the Vorlon tribe and all of that. So that's appearing on the screen now, just so you can decode who is who. Okay, fantastic. So let's get this tribal village. So our second one now. With map. Oh. Oh, there's another tribal village up there. Okay, let's aim straight towards that one. Okay, 8 turns away, so yeah, that'll be a few weeks before I get up there, because it's like a turn every 3 days at this pace. And these clubmen can go up here. Actually, I'd better play it safe. Still haven't met anyone yet, which is pretty crazy. I've probably got the most land explored though, if anything. But there we go. Any resources? Nah. Okay. I've almost researched my own culture, so Asian culture will be done in 1 turn. Anyway, that's that. Okay, I've constructed native culture. Sorry, I'm a bit sick right now, so I'm not very energetic. I can't even speak. Okay, so we should make... maybe a wanderer would be good. Yeah, because we don't have one of them. We'll get our clubmen to go up here. Still hasn't found anyone. Crud, why are they all so high? Elemental tribe, Hydro. They're going pretty well. And where is my... oh, okay, here we go. Oh, so you're still going up here. Maybe you should go... Seems like a waste going up here because it's already kind of been revealed. I might... but wasn't I just there? Oh, so I might just go here on the next few turns and just see what's over there. And I've got no other people left, so okay, next turn. A friend is one to whom one can pour out all the contents of one's heart, chaff and grain together, knowing that the gentlest of hands will take and sift it, keeping what is worth keeping, and, with a breath of kindness, blow the rest away. Okay, I got gathering just then, but I'm really annoyed about something. Let's just look at this for a sec. Storage pit, yeah, just the usual little food stuff, and stick gatherer, which is pretty good to instantly get more production. But there is a problem. First to discover receives a gatherer. Someone on the forums got it last turn. A turn before me, if only I just got on it first. I was so close, I don't know who it was, but someone got it. So what are we going to research next? I might just choose a language, because it does give you that tech bonus and 1+ happiness. So I'll do that next. But... oh, there is a bit of stuff appearing. Figs, corn, but no stone. That's a gatherer. Wait a sec. How did I get that gatherer? Oh my gosh. I got a gatherer. I don't know how I got a gatherer, but I got a gatherer. Score! I got a free gatherer. I'm gonna go actually for stick gatherer first. Mainly because I don't feel I really need a wanderer right now. I've already got 2 people wandering around, and then I might go for root... unless there's something else. Yeah, root tubers and seed camp. Yeah, and then storage pit. Okay, now let's do a little bit of exploration. So yep, just down to... yeah, there. It's gonna take so long before I'm exploring new stuff. That gatherer, oh, awesome. You can... oh, but I've got to wait for the next turn. Oh, that revealed a bit. But still no other civs. Where the hell are these other civs? Okay, turn 8, let me see. I think I'll, yeah, make a seed gathering camp here. These guys, I want them up here, just to explore. Oh, yes, a tribal village. And, oh, what's in my way? Oh, a pigeon. Yeah, that's easy. Get rid of it. Throwing rocks at a pigeon. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. It's just one bird, but whatever.
Language is not only the vehicle of thought.
Okay, that
It is
worked.
a great and efficient instrument in thinking.
So we've got +1 happiness in all cities, native language, and leads to cooperation. Oh, this is a hard one. I'm gonna say yes. Okay. Let's see. What should I do next? Okay, so maybe I'll go with cave dwelling. And these guys can go here. Still haven't. Oh, okay. There's a tribal village finally. I still haven't come across anyone. Not a single person. I'm so alone on this map. Okay, well that's the end of that turn. Okay, this is the last turn. So, of this episode. So let's see. Can I find someone on the last turn? You're kidding me. 10 turns, and I haven't even met a single human player. Oh, what a annoyance. Okay, well I guess that's that. I'll see you all next episode. Goodbye.